performing this marriage ceremony today. I ask that if you have cell phones, please put them to vibrate or silence. Feel free to take pictures. On behalf of Tylene and Scott, I welcome and thank you for being here. They're delighted that you're here to share during their time of joy and a time of new life. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love that they've discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. As we begin today's celebration, I'd like to ask who has presented this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Thank you. Today, the relationship changes. All of us know it will grow and become stronger and better. Indeed, this is a day of hope, a day in which Scott and Tylene demonstrate their commitment, devotion, and mutual respect, as well as their faith and love in one another. You who are gathered here as witnesses are called to continue your support and encourage them as they unite in marriage. We all know marriage is more than two people standing here, repeating their vows, looking lovely. There's an art and a creativity to marriage. And this art, and part of the marriage that we find in this art and creativity, we carry on beyond today. So, you too, I say, continue in your search for the good and the beautiful in life, and continue your art and creativity for one another. Part of the art of marriage is being flexible. So in your marriage, cultivate flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. Part of the art of marriage is to comfort each other and strive to be each other's best friend. Most important, develop the capacity to forgive and heal your differences day by day. Always remember that your love can prevail. It can be the miracle that invites you to learn, to blossom, and to expand your horizons together. This ceremony today is a most serious covenant made before all of us. From your new marriage relationship come the nurture and the strength you two need to face the world. Only from this moment on, you will face the world together in a new way. Today, a new family is born. Our world will be better for this birth. For this, we all celebrate, I'm sure. There are many authors that have written on love, weddings, and friendship over the years. And here we have one that expresses a sense of joy on this occasion. Tylene and Scott are dedicating it to one another. It's entitled, Why Marriage? Why Marriage? A poem by Donald Teal. Because I have found that one person in a million, that one person who I love to the depth of my being, and who loves me more. Because I have found that soulmate who understands me better than I understand myself, who can anticipate nearly always my intricate moves, and either join the party or pass the tissues. Why marriage? Because I want the whole world to know that we have found each other. That the search that drives me out of bed each morning through floods of heartache, sorrow, and pain can come to an end. There will still be heartaches, sorrows, and pain, but now I have someone to share them with. I know that love is not something that you can build a wall around, something that you can fence in and guard. Love is a butterfly which constantly flies towards the light. And with a gust should blow our love off course, I want our marriage to be that solid candle that burns brightest. Marriage is my declaration of commitment, and my hope to grow old with the one I love. The one I can no longer imagine life without. The one with whom I want to share a smile. And in that smile, say 100 years of shared memories. Someone whose arms will never tire if they are around me. I want all that went before to be considered waiting for the fate that drives us together. I want that time we spend together outside marriage to be the time we built and tested our relationships, and now fully proven we move forward. Why marriage? Because I want the world to see that we have become one. A union bound by our love, and the love of our friends, all-encompassing, and most of all, because we want to. Now, a few important questions. This is important. First for you, Scott. You have chosen Tylene to be your wife. Will you love and respect her? Will you be honest with her always? Will you stand by her through whatever may come? Certainly will. Tylene, you've chosen Scott to be your husband. Will you love and respect him? Will you be honest with him always? Will you stand by him through whatever may come? And do you both promise to make the necessary adjustments in your personal lives in order that you may continue to live in a harmonious relationship together? Now, in the spirit of joy and affirmation, I want to ask your family and friends a question. Do you, the family and friends of Scott and Tylene, give them your blessing, support, wishing them a wonderful life together? Tylene and Scott, we now come to your vows. May I remind you that what you're saying today in your vows is one thing, but nothing is more challenging than living them day by day. That you promise today, what you promise today must be renewed tomorrow and each day as it stretches out before you. I ask you to continue to reach out, take each other's hands. Warm them, yeah. Scott, please repeat after me. In the presence of our family and friends.
In the presence of our family and friends.
I, Scott, choose you, Tylene, to be my wife.
I, Scott, choose Tylene to be my wife.
To have and to hold, from this day forward.
To have and to hold this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer or poorer.
In sickness and in health.
Sickness and in health.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
And to be faithful to you alone.
And to be faithful to you alone.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Now, Tylene, please repeat after me. In the presence of our family and friends.
In the presence of our family and friends.
I, Tylene, choose you, Scott, to be my husband.
I, Tylene, choose you, Scott,
To have and to hold from this day forward.
to have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For worse,
For richer, for poorer.
for richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
And to be faithful to you alone.
And to be faithful to you alone.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Now may I have the ring? Okay, Scott, please take the ring for Tylene and start it on the right, or the ring finger of her left hand. Okay. Repeat after me. Tylene, I give you this ring,
Tylene, I give you this ring.
that you may wear it
That you may wear it.
as a symbol of the vows
Symbol of the vow.
we have made this day.
We have made this day.
I pledge you my love and respect,
Pledge you my love and respect.
my laughter and my tears.
My laughter and my tears.
With all that I am, I honor you.
With all that I am, I honor you.
Tylene, it's your turn to take the ring first. Start it on the ring finger of his left hand. And repeat after me. Scott, I give you this ring,
Scott, I give you this ring.
that you may wear it as a symbol of the vows
As a symbol of the vow
we have made this day.
we made this day.
And I pledge you my love and respect,
And I pledge you my love and respect.
my laughter and my tears,
my laughter and my tears,
with all that I am, I honor.
all that I am, I honor.
Now may those who wear these rings live in love all their days. Now may the love which has brought you together to grow and enrich your lives. May you meet with courage the problems which arise to challenge you. And may your relationship always be one of love and trust. May the happiness you share today be with you always, and may every word you have pledged here today live true through your lives. Scott and Tylene, we've heard your promise to share your lives in marriage. We recognize and respect the covenant of marriage that you have made here today before each one of us as witnesses. And therefore, in the honesty and sincerity of what you have said and done here today, it is my honor to declare you henceforth to be husband and wife. Please seal your vows with a kiss. Now, we have to take a moment to do the paperwork to make all of this official.